Welcome back, guys. My name is Skullmember. Today we're going to talk about the Tier 9 American heavy fighter, the F2H. Today we're going to talk about the plane, we're going to talk about the equipment I use, we're going to talk about the consumables I use, and then also we're going to have a look at my pilot. Right, so let's get into it. The F2H that you see right in front of me, I think is a super pretty plane. Like, it's absolutely amazing and it's just gorgeous. It's... I don't know, I just think this is an absolute gorgeous plane. But besides that, it's a heavy fighter. This does mean that you're coming in for booming and zooming. So you want to come in, do your damage, and get out. You don't want to turn fight anyone, except heavies. The F2H is very good at turning with heavies and actually winning and taking him down. It might not have the same oomph when hitting as other heavies. What this does get is very long range guns, which we're going to get into now. Let's still have a look at the upgrades. If you get the top engine, you have 1633 kilograms of thrust, I guess that is, which is a jet engine, as you can see in both here. Right, two there. There you go. Absolutely amazing. And because of those engines, we have a cruise speed of 688 kilometers an hour, a boost speed of 960 kilometers an hour, your boost duration is 25 seconds, and a maximum dive speed of 1100 kilometers an hour. It's very, very nice. It's very fast, and for me, this is an amazing plane, and you can have a lot of fun in it. Then, if we have a look at the guns, you get 4x 20mm cowling mounted weapons. As you can tell, they're right there in a row. And these lovely cannons do 180 damage a second. They fire 600 rounds a minute, a very nice fire rate, and a firing range of 820 meters. 820 meters is very outstanding on a heavy, and the rate of fire of 600 is amazing. It makes it absolutely amazing. And if we look at it, the damage together per second would be 720. So believe me, if you can hit everything and anything at the same time on a plane, you are gonna melt a plane. And as you can see, I was able to get my optimal distance to 882 meters. I was almost gonna say kilometers. That's a bit far, isn't it? So 882 meters, and that's because of the equipment I use on it, which we're gonna go over in a minute. Then they give you the option to go with 4 bombs of 250 pound, which do 2,200 damage each, and a splash radius of 60 meters. Or 8 times rockets. It's almost said 5 rockets, but 8 times 5-inch rockets, which a damage of 1500 and a damage radius of 30. To me, I find these not good enough on the heavy, and I don't take them with me because you lose quite a lot of speed. You're heavier, and I find that it does really, really good without it. So if we look at service and we look at the equipment that I put on, I've gone for an improved gyroscopic sight. I will make a guide about all these things sooner than later, which gives me 9% extra accuracy and an extra 10% of causing a fire. The downside is it's minus 8% of pilot's resistance to injuries, which means I will get hit a lot more. Then I have gone for the improved uprated engine. Yes, it says uprated, not upgraded. I made that mistake many times. Which gives me plus 4 acceleration without boost, which is very, very nice, and plus 2.2% cruise speed. It's decent. It helps you out, believe me. And then we get plus 1% of acceleration without boost as a bonus. The downside of this is minus 11% resistance to fire. So yes, you have more chance of getting set on fire. I don't think it's too bad on this one. Yeah, you get set on fire once in a while, but not too often. Then here you have a few choices you can go for. I decided to go for the improved long gun barrels, which gives me plus 7.5% firing range. So that's why I get to the number I was before. And it gives me an extra 5% chance of inflicting critical damage when I'm firing at someone. The only downside is it gives me minus 8% burst length, which means my weapons overheat slightly quicker than normal. But to be honest, they're 20mm on a heavy. They don't overheat that quick anyways. If we look at it, I've gone for the first aid, I've gone for the bottle of manual engine restart, and then I've gone for improved mixture control, which gives me an extra 3% thrust. Really, really nice. And of course, I always go for the universal ammunition because I just run everything universal, to be honest. I'll rather pay some more and get more damage and get the money back for it. I haven't unlocked these 3 slots yet because I'm not going to specialist, and that hopefully will happen one day, but I'm not there yet. So if we look at my pilot, and this is an interesting pilot. I kind of took this off my Pancake. I first had a new pilot, and I decided I really enjoyed this one a lot more than the Pancake, so I gave the Pancake a new pilot, and I took the Pancake pilot to this one, because the F2H, yes, the Pancake is fun, but the F2H is way more fun. Right, I've gone for Marksman 1 and Marksman 2. That together gives me about 10% extra accuracy, and it gives me another 10% accuracy when they're actively maneuvering. And most of the times when I come into people, they will start maneuvering, or they're already maneuvering because they're fighting someone. If you look here, I got Engine Guru 1, which gives me another 3% thrust, which is very nice. And then I have gone for Eagle Eyed, which increased the range when enemy aircraft are detected by 10%. It's very nice. I can set myself up for a good game. So what I kind of forgot was, if we look at the maneuverability and everything, like I said, it's a heavy, so it doesn't maneuver very, very well. As you can tell, an average time to turn 360 degrees is 14.4 seconds. Not bad for a heavy, but you're going to get outturned by fighters and everything. But other heavies, they're going to have a hard time outturning you. So if you get a heavy on you, or you're going after a heavy, you probably will outturn the guy. And the optimal speed to do it is between 594 kilometers an hour and 924 kilometers an hour. Feather between that and you should be good. Altitude performance, it's rather nice. The maximum optimal altitude should be about 2500. It can go above it, believe me. I hit a 4000 quite often, very often to be honest. And she still works very, very well. A rate of climb, 145 meters per second. And if I'm right, that is with boost. But to be honest, when you boost up, you will go past the optimal altitude very, very quickly. I have a habit of going straight up all the way till my boost ends, or that I notice that the guy behind me stalls out, turn around, and absolutely obliterate the person below me. So that is basically how I run this plane. Doesn't mean that you have to run the plane the same way. I could also say that probably upping the fire rate on this one would be nice. But the fire rate is already 600 rounds a minute. It's very, very nice, but you could go for it. You'll lose a bit of accuracy. I decided I want a bit more range. I thought the fire rate was great. I just wanted a slight bit more range on it. So, that's enough of the boring chit-chat. Let's get into a game that we had on the live stream, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, good luck, buddy. Nicola in the Yak 30, so I gotta watch out for the Yak 30. Honda. So they have a tier 10 player. That's it. So it's a tier 10 player versus tier 9 player, but I'm a heavy. So maybe we can destroy his life. It's good to see that this is the only map in rotation. I'm quite happy to see that this is the only map in rotation. I mean, 3 in a row.
Let's roll.
I mean, who wants to play a different map anyways? I just want to play this one. That's all I wanted to play, ever. How did that not hit? It's like, who wants to play different maps? Variety? That is change. We don't like change. Nobody likes change. Spitfire, gross. Spitfires are not gross. They are beautiful things. Absolutely magnificent looking things. They're just not as good as others in the game. They're good. They're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good. But they're not as good as some.
Be advised, the enemy is concentrating forces near the airfield.
Let's just go. Come on, Miss Heavy. Let's be friends. No! Why did you take the airfield? I'm sad now. I need to move so I get into range of this guy. So we can deliver a package of butthurt. Good amount of butthurt. Ah! Pain! Pain is not what I like. I don't like it. Don't like pain. That's Mr. Law. Is there any VR compatibility to could you think of it? That would be so awesome and so sickening for me. The way I play is just ridiculously sickening. Not too sure why you're not dying. That might actually kill me, boys. Oh dear. That sounds painful. No! Don't kill me! Friendly! 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 Ugh, this non-hits is still so annoying. I also because my brother got it for Elite Dangerous and it's absolutely gorgeous in VR. Oh man, I would love to see this in VR. So I tried to get this place, but I'm just not able to cap it because this Yak 30 is just a pain in my ass. Right, so why are you in my cap? Seriously. Like, go away. You absolutely not turning thing. I mean, you're absolutely gorgeous, but get the fuck out. Da 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 da. Tiku tiku tiku. Right, my team can fix that, I hope. Wow, why did my aim just went with him? That was weird. Getting him out would be nice. Because that gives us some lineage. Because now they're missing a very good defender. Not if my... Whoa, my shoot button was stuck. Shooty button was stuck. Ah! Come on then. Oh shit, there's someone right on my ass. $4,000 meter. A Yak 30 wins from a fucking F2H? That's bullshit. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. An F2H should not lose from a fucking Yak 30, right? How the hell did he get that high? Well, we did dip down a bit, but a Yak 30 wins from an F2H? Well, it's good to know when I'm flying my Yak 30. I didn't buy that either. No, that just looked a bit odd. But I'm trying to do my best here, but it feels like my team is really slacking. Like, proper slacking. I have really bad bots. I'm doing alright on No-Tanker. I've seen bot fighters do rather impossible climbing better. But that was a player. That wasn't even a bot. I wish that was a bot. That was a player. Don't you love it? If you zoom in, you get hits. The moment you zoom out, you lose hits. It's like, how does that work? Working? What's this here? Oh, that's an FJ1, isn't it? That I'm turning into. But he's not turning with me as far as I know. Okay, he is. Oh, he isn't. He is. He isn't. He isn't. He is. He isn't.
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy.
Let's lower the
Do
numbers
you
here,
copy?
boys.
Over.
There we go. I'm just gonna pull away for a minute, just to gain some clearance.
They've almost got us.
That LA-160 is just following me all the way up. That's pretty interesting. Come on, team, how much do you want me to do? It's like, so, Scully, do you enjoy playing? Yes, of course. Do you enjoy your team? No, I don't. Hello, game? I wasn't shooting anymore. Game was like, yes, you are! You are shooting! So even with the Yak 30 out, I am not able to flip this base because my team just keeps dying. That's what you do it for, boys.
The airfield is ours. Utilize this advantage.
Yeah, that advantage came a bit late, I think, but you know, who am I to judge? I could have just carried more, I guess. Carry more. Carry on my wayward son! Oh, shit. Oh, come on, turn out, turn. And get behind that guy, come on. Need to learn how to hit properly in this plane. There we go. This would really suck as a loss. Yeah, squall time is up, so let's see if we can make a point right now. Get this guy out of the way. I probably should have gone for their cap point. That would have been the best way, so they wouldn't have one coming in at all. Burn. So I don't have to come back. Thank you.
The enemy is almost defeated.
Come on, boys. There's one left. Where is he? Oh, no, it's a 2-8. Oh, shit. How much points we got? Okay, we need to go quick. Go! Don't get shot with that. Oh, man. They might just win this. I should have gone for that one earlier. Pleb. You're such a pleb skull. There. Go!
Pilot, we are losing the initiative. Push harder.
Oh, come on! We did it? Woo!
Victory is ours. We're waiting for
Oh,
your return.
God! Okay, that made me happy. 24,000 and an ace. Oh, okay, that's a good game. I'm happy. Right, that was weird, that left, but okay, let's see what we did. Completely. Summary, 23,790 with ace. 438,000 for a non-premium tier 9 plane. I like the ace. I'm happy with the ace. I'm happy with Closed up. Personal score. Yep, you can do it. 10,390. 23 kills, which were 19 of them were enemy aircraft. Only 4 were ADA, so I'm quite happy with that. A lot of. Let's not look at the critical damage. Good first game. Team-wise, I have to say the Yak 30 definitely gave me a run for my money, and I made so many mistakes in this game that you know, I'm quite surprised that we won. But yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy. So thank you for watching, and bye-bye!